Exchanging cars on a Tuesday night. One more clause and it might be right. Club to club with the papers ready. You know the move when the pitch gets heavy. Some stay, some wave goodbye. Some walk out with the red still bright. Every post got the fans in motion. Every update causes that commotion. Hold up, wait, check the tape. Big move coming, that's the shape. New deal, buy. Tell me why. Every fan wants the inside. Positivity, positivity. Back on your screens for the latest news. Positivity, positivity. Who is signing? Who is going to? Positivity, positivity. Contract talk and the breaking news. Positivity, positivity. Say the name, I'll bring the truth.
True, man. It's a tune, you know. I can't hear you on mute.
Can you hear me now? Yeah, can you hear
I
me?
can
yeah?
hear you now.
Yeah, it's all Sean, man. All Sean, man. Out the blue.
Yeah, go on,
Giving
Sean.
us things,
Yes,
bro.
you would. I'm gonna have
Yeah.
to tap him up for some more music, bro.
I'm telling you, mate. Hang on, what's that? You know, this thing is the worst songs. You know, it doesn't stay the same anymore. You know what I mean? I think that's
You have
it.
to say it and say it. Who they playing? Who Korea playing?
Yeah. They play. Korea's playing Czech Republic, innit?
Oh yeah, should be good. Should be a good game.
Donald Trump's wife's team, innit?
Nah, she's from Thing, innit? She's from not one of the other. Well, is that our team then? Yeah.
I swear it is.
No, she's from somewhere else. She's from
You sure?
like some other Eastern European country.
Hang on.
I'm sure she is.
How you been, Uncle? Anyway, I know like you was frustrated earlier, but are you better now? Or?
Yeah, but I'm good. I'm fucking smashing. Looking forward to this. When I see the games that's coming on, I'm kind of excited, man. Do you know what I mean? Kind of excited.
Yeah.
I got my tablet lined up.
Yeah.
You get me?
Mm.
Yeah. I bought this tablet, from Timo, and it's all right, actually, you know.
How is it?
Yeah, it's all right, not bad.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's not too bad, not too shabby. That's what I say, mate. Not too shabby.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But like, yeah, the actual.
I'm getting startled with these fuckers, man. Fuck's sakes. You know these promotion idiots. They want to get used to. You know
To
these.
promote.
You know these channels that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they keep putting shit on my thing, man. It's frustrating.
Oh, that one there you got what AK F
delete them.
for TV.com and that.
Yeah, that's what they do. They just come over here and just bombard us with some shit. Big up, Mister Man. Big up, bro.
Bombard you there.
It's annoying, mate. I think like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I mean,
if I have to nip away to make a cup of tea, I'll let you know.
Yeah, it's morning, innit? Why not? So let's just do what we want, innit?
Okay.
Yeah. So, did you watch the first game?
Yeah, I was watching bits of it, you know, because as I said, I got I started putting that stuff on my wall in the small room,
Yeah.
because I got plans for that small room still. So I started putting stuff in there, and then what must have happened is I just literally just got carried away with it. But I still had an eye on the game and stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was happy for that guy was his Korea Republic paying 343.
Yeah.
343. Let me see what Czech Republic pay, what information they're paying. They are Czech Republic paying 343 also as well. Yeah, so I was happy for that guy Raul Jimenez.
Yeah.
I was happy for him because he scored a goal and stuff. Do you know what I mean? And I was very happy for him still. Do you know what I mean? Got a good setup there, pal. What's the matter with you?
Yeah. I got the stadium behind me. So what I'm doing, Unks, is whatever game it is, whatever they're playing, I'll put the teams in here, innit? Like a room. So I got the stadium behind me, like a corner room, and I put the teams on both sides as well.
Yeah, man.
You know me, I think outside the box a lot. So
yeah, you do.
Yeah.
I have to. I will have said about you mess.
What's it say? What stream service am I using? I'm using StreamYard. StreamYard, bro.
Yeah,
StreamYard.
OBS, isn't it? StreamYard.
OBS and StreamYard together. I've
I
been
can't
using
get
this.
my OBS.
Huh?
I can't get my OBS to freaking work, man.
Big up, Jack, man. Yeah. We'll fix it, mate. We'll fix it. I'm off now. Oh, the game started. Shit, what am I doing?
Well, not
What
exactly.
minute are you on, Longs? What minute are you on?
Mine ain't started yet.
Oh, I'll wait for you then.
Mine's
Isn't it
ain't
normal
started.
TV? It should be alright.
Yeah, no, it's ain't started. It's shaping up to start.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They all look like
Isn't
Song
it?
plays for Korea, didn't he? Song plays for Korea, didn't he?
Yeah. He's a captain. He's a forward. Yeah, he's from Korea. Song.
Oh yeah, mine's started now.
Yeah. Song's from Korea.
Yeah.
We miss him in the Premier League, honestly. Like I look at
I thought he was quality.
I look at the Premier League nowadays, and I think to myself, like, we're missing a lot of great players, man, from back in the day. And you know, like, what it is, people underestimate players. You know, they really underestimate players, the importance they are to the Premier League. You know, and I think
Who's your team tonight?
I think, you know what, I wouldn't sleep on Korea. You know, these teams are different now, They're not. You know, like the teams, they're not like the teams we used to watch back in the day. They used to get battered every tournament. You know what I mean? They're different now. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Listen, I think yes, Korea might do good. StreamYard is clean no longer at all. Yeah, it's a mess, Mister. It's a mess. Yeah. So what's going on, Unks? What's going on, man? How's the streams going now compared to what it used to before, man?
Oh man, yeah, getting a good group of people.
Yeah.
In like Mr. Fly is usually in. Inside Flies usually in Natalie, Ant, and Clive, and co. And plus, I'm getting some new people and stuff. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so it's not so bad. I can't complain. Do you know what I mean? Just got to keep on doing. I mean, I love talking to the people. This is what it is. I love talking to people.
That's what it's all about, man.
And it's just being able to talk to people and converse and have your jokes and all that. Do you know what I mean? It's like really good. You know what I mean? And we all like we're all after one common goal, didn't we? One common goal, which is the success of Liverpool Football Club. Really?
Yeah. What do you think of the way people are talking about Liverpool at the moment? You know, considering like Arne Slot is gone. Where do you stand with everything now? Like in regards
there's still some doubt in there. There's still some doubt. And I think there's gonna be anyway, isn't there?
Yeah.
It's gonna be after the bloody guy that we had in. Do you know what I mean?
Where do you stand? Do you blame the players or do you blame the manager? Like, because I was asking myself today, I was doing a stream. So yesterday, I was doing a stream in the morning, and I done 2 streams. Obviously, the game before this one, the opening ceremony game. What I asked myself was like, whenever I go on other channels, they just argue about the same thing, innit? About blaming the players left, right, and centre. So I looked at the players from 1 to 11. I don't think we should blame the players, because if we blame the players, Unks, then Arne Slot is innocent, then, isn't he? Really, if you think about it, does that make sense?
I don't blame the players, because I've always said that the players are sort of like a mirror image of the manager.
Yeah,
the mirror image of the manager, and like the manager's going to put the tactics in.
Yeah.
To what he thinks that can win the game.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And basically what it is that the players have got to do what the manager says, manager or head coach says. It's got to do it. You know what I mean? Do you understand what I'm saying? So, you have to blame the head coach.
Yeah.
Because they're only doing what what the head coach or whether it be a manager says. Do you know what I mean? They're only doing what he says. Do you know what I'm saying? He's supposed to coach them. He's supposed to get the best out of them. So if he says that they were supposed to, you got to go right back.
I'm glad you're on, because people watching it. So I think they will listen more when you talk as well. It's like the way we talk is weird. I find it strange because like I said, like, if you're blaming players, that means Arne Slot wasn't fully to blame. So why did
Yeah,
he lose his
exactly.
job? Why did he lose his job then? If he's not fully to
Exactly.
blame?
Exactly. If you go to work, yeah, and your supervisor or manager trains you how to do the job, you are gonna do the job exactly the way that he says to do the job. Am I
Exactly.
lying?
Spot on.
You know what I mean? So if you're doing a shit job, well, it's down to the person that trained you, isn't it?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
I mean, all this thing about like, well, they shouldn't do what the head coach says. They should just do their own thing if they know what the head coach is teaching them is rubbish.
Yeah.
Easier said than done. They go against what the head coach says, yeah. Well, guaranteed they're not on the starting lineup. They're not even on the team sheet next game.
Yeah.
Do you know? I'm guaranteed. So he's to blame. I'm sorry, he's to blame. He's to blame.
Exactly what you said is right, because I'll tell you why. Because it's a World Cup year as well. So the players can't really decide amongst themselves what they're going to do on the pitch, because if they decide to do things, they're going to be off the team, innit? So when you're off the team, you're not going to make a international football, are you really? They're going to play players that are playing regularly. So it's a mess, mate. I honestly don't understand when people say that. I just looked at like I'm thinking. I ask them always the same questions, Max. I always ask them the question. I say, did you complain about this player the year before when we won the Premier League? No. The year before that, no. The year before that, no. So how can these players be so bad and in one season and you just give up on them? It's like everything in life, Unks. At some point, things are not going to go to the way you want it to anymore. In that time, but it doesn't mean they completely finished. It's just like you said. It's the direction the head coach is taking, and many. You know what's funny, Unks? Many of them even say it. They say the thing about is the tactics has changed. So if the tactics has changed, why can't you see the players are not taking it on board and they're struggling with it? Do you get what I'm saying? So if you're already blaming the tactics, then you should know as a human being. The players can't do that kind of new formation and that tactics this head coaches put into their heads. They're more athletes. They're more of athletes. They like to close down. They like to win the ball up the pitch. And then when they win the ball up the pitch, they create chances. They score goals. We no longer was doing that. We was getting battled by the bottom teams of the table. That should tell you enough how bad we've been last season. And the way they just pick out players and pick and choose who to blame is wrong. And sometimes what I see as well, I'm sure you agree with me this one, when they pick and choose on players, they pick the vulnerable ones, just like Arne Slot did, by the way. He picked on the vulnerable players. So our fans are no different from what Arne Slot was doing either, because we're picking the vulnerable players as well. When our favourite players were playing as bad as the vulnerable players you're always picking on. Do you get what I'm saying, Unks?
No, I hear you, because remember the first casualty of Arne Slot was Jared Konza.
Yeah.
And look at him now. He's in Germany. He's battered up in Germany. He's battered up in Germany, and we could have done with him this season.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying? So he's got a lot to answer for, Arne Slot. He has got a lot to answer for. And
exactly, mate.
You can't blame the players. All right. Okay. Let's say this, right? Even if let's say it was a players, yeah, right, and things were going wrong.
Yeah.
Well, why didn't you identify what was going wrong and fix it?
There you go.
Do you know what I mean? So I don't hear no sympathy for Arne Slot. He's an arrogant person. He's very, very arrogant. What did he say when it was like the people were booing and stuff?
Oh, it's the players.
Yeah, South Korea's got. Oh, yeah. Let me just see this thing here.
Yeah, no worries. Let me just read the message. Mexico versus South Africa was boring. Was kind of boring, he said, in my opinion, mister. I'm hoping South Korea versus Czech Republic are more interesting and entertaining. We're hoping that as well, bro. It looks like a good game so far. It's end to end from what I saw.
What I would say, right, to people, do not expect a lot out of this World Cup. Just take the games that as you see them. Do you know what I mean? Game by game. Do you know what I'm saying? Because once you start thinking that this game should be really good, that game should be really good, and it's not, you're gonna get disillusioned with the whole tournament. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly, mate.
Just take it game by game by game. Do you know what I mean? Enjoy it for what it is. Football is football on TV. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
It says Mr. says Fozzie, the LFC players will be also responsible for last season. It's a shit. Was it inexcusable? It's weird, mate. It's very.
I was gonna go make a cup of tea quick, but a couple of minutes.
It's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's shit. It's a shit inexcusable, man. You're 100% right. As I said, if you're blaming the players, then why is Arne Slot not in a job? Should be in a job, in my opinion. I mean, but people don't look at it from that point of view. They just like to blame this and blame that. And it's sad because a lot of the people that's blaming the players is the people that I thought like they were like clued on. I thought it's the same people that actually said get Soboslai out as well. They said, I remember a couple of seasons ago, get Soboslai out. Even the season we won the league, people were saying get him out. He's not good enough. And all of a sudden this season he's the best player. It's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, it's they're gonna what a shot over the crossbar. Yeah, so they gotta make their minds up. They gotta make their minds up. These guys, honestly, guys, it's worrying because I thought all this time I thought it was the coach we had the problem with, but majority have the problem with the players, and the way we abuse the players is so disgusting, man. I look at Gakpo sometimes, guys, like the way the fan base abuse him. It's disgusting, man. Absolutely disgusting, man. Some of us, yeah, we joke about it sometimes, but when you like get into him personally and just destroy his confidence and all that stuff, and he wants to get away to play for the Netherlands team, it's not the way, man. And then you've got McAllister on top of that as well, and then you got Frimpong on top of that as well. But people forget Van Dijk had a terrible season. So did Salah. So did Ekitike. Ekitike at some stage he had bad games. Kirkes, you could say. So many players. Gravenberch. And then we're comparing the players with each other. Who had a better season? I think it's myself. Nobody's had a better season. They were all shit. Honestly, all shit. Alisson just left. He said, "Nah, man, I ain't gonna be a part of this. Give Mamadashvili a chance to play. I'll sit this one out." That's what Alisson said. He wasn't injured, man. Come on, people. And Mamadashvili did improve himself as well. Konate had bozo moments. Everybody just had issues, man. Correa's got the ball. They're playing just at the back with it. But listen, Correa's making some wicked passes, man. Shot! Oh, what a save. About time I see a shot. Here we go, another one, guys. Like, I'm getting bombarded by these motherfuckers, man. They need to fuck off. Honestly, they need to fuck off, man. It's starting to piss me off now. There's too many of them, man. I'm getting attacked, man. Getting attacked, these motherfuckers. Inexcusable, man. 100%, bro. And those LFC players were being treated like victims. They need to be held partially responsible and accountable. I agree to some extent, bro. But imagine like you've been playing the same tactics for about 4 or 5 years. Some of them like 9 years, and then you change it up all of a sudden. Don't forget, Mister. Majority of those players that we brought them in from clubs that play the same way as Liverpool. So that's what they're used to. And then all of a sudden you change the formations. You don't let them do what they... I've always said that. You play to the players' strengths. And last season, I'm a firm believer. We played to the players' weaknesses. And not only did we play to the players' weaknesses, we didn't try to improve the weaknesses. We just went on holiday every single time. Oh, shit. Czech nearly scored there. So if you could look at it from that point of view, bro, like you could play with this new formation. There's no problem. But you got to still make those players play better in that formation, that tactics you brought in. And he did it. This is why I say, like, if you're going to play a different formation and show these players like you want them to play in your tactics, make sure like you teach them well. Make sure you work on their weaknesses. And that head coach didn't do that, bro. He was terrible. He doesn't even have no man management skills. In order for you to change formations that quickly from Jurgen to Arne's slot formation, you still got to have that man management, man. You still have to be strong enough as a coach. And us blaming the players is completely wrong, because before last season, you guys loved these players. From 1 to 11. And when 1 to 11 is all playing the same way, not doing anything on the football pitch because of the lack of, motivation from the sideline, what do you expect? So free kick to Korea. It's outside the box on the left-hand side of the Czech Republic box. So they're going to try. They can't score from there unless he's got a weapon of a foot. But it's going to be crossed in. Son is over it as well. The LFC players, especially Gakpo, was absolutely shit. As wide forward or winger, he was the only one played in most games by slot. Why? He needs to know performance. Performances matter. I think if I looked at Gakpo last season in the wing, he was like a touchline winger rather than the winger that he used to be for Liverpool before. You know what I mean? Like, these guys are used to Jurgen's tactics, bro. When you step away from Jurgen's tactics, what you saw last season is what you get, mate. I can't say anything more than that, mister. Sometimes what you got to do as a fan and, a football person, you just got to look at what caused this issue. How did those players go from there to there? And what caused it? Because I could say to you right now, I guarantee you never complained about Gakpo before last season. Oh, I mean, so don't say you have, because a lot of people are saying things like that, and I think it's a lot of bullshit in my opinion. I just tweets, people complaining about Gakpo as they did this season. So I don't know what they're coming out with. Oh, I never liked him anyway. I never liked McAllister anyway. It's all like this now. Like, it's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. The defense, from the goalkeeper to the defense to the midfield to the attack, it was just all over the place, mate. No idea what they were doing next. It was horrible. It was horrible. It's like clueless people on the pitch. You go from a high-intensity team to a passing team that can't even get two passes together. Madness. Crazy. Yeah, guys, I know it's early hours in the morning. Everybody's asleep, but I'm here. Uncle Rose is here. We're just chatting while we're watching this game. We're in USA time, aren't we, man? We're in USA time. So 18 minutes has gone 0-0. Korea looks better at the two teams. As I said in the beginning, I prefer Korea than the Czech Republic. It just needs a goal this game. Korea have possession, control, 64%. That's crazy, man. To 26% of Czech. Normally the Czechs are, one of the best teams in Europe. They're getting battered. Man, Korea has changed. Japan has changed. Asian football has changed. It's not the same anymore, where you could just walk all over them. In the old days, guys, I know you guys are young who watches this channel sometimes. These teams used to get battered. They used to be called the whipping boys of football in World Cups. Nowadays, they hold their own, man. And majority of their players play in Europe as well. Madness. Madness, man. Big up, mister. Thanks for staying with us, bro. I know it's about 3 a.m. in the morning, but I prefer to watch games as well when I'm off. You know what I mean? Fozzie, you are absolutely right. Gakpo was never a player that I disliked, but last season he performed below average standards. I'm not sitting here, mister, saying Gakpo was brilliant last season. He wasn't, mate. He was crap. So was everybody else. But you got
do you know what I mean?
You got to say Van Dijk was shit. You got to say Alisson was shit. You got to say Salah was shit. Because the problem I have, bro, is people pick and choose who's shit. I'm with Uncle Rods. Everybody was shit.
Yeah.
There's no standout. Even Soboslai at the end of the season, where was he? You know what I mean? He's doing handbags and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he just, I mean, he gave more effort into handbags and his hairstyle than the football. You know what I mean? Come on, man.
What's going on with footballers these days, man?
I was saying it earlier, mate. It's going the wrong direction, mate. It's scary, mate. It really
It is, mate. I tell you, you got people like Declan Rice, advertising L'Oreal, and at the end of it saying, "Because I'm worth it." What the? As them like middle class, well, upper class people say, they go, "What the blazes?" You know what I mean? Pull yourself together, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, men ain't men anymore, are they? Really, man. Look at the state of us, man.
Bollocks,
We're
innit? It's
finished, bro.
It's just
finished,
bollocks.
man.
It's just bollocks. But yeah, it's just there was nobody at the end of the day that will stand out last season. I'm sorry.
Nope.
Even Sabozalai had his time at the end of the day. I know obviously the handbags and all that, right? Once you have kids like that. Even aside from that, he had some couple of shit games as well because he's getting played at right back to artists too.
Yeah.
That's
a joke.
Natalie, how you doing? Nats. I've made your t-shirt, Nats. I made your t-shirt and I should get on the way to you very, very soon. Nats. Big up, man. Big up, love.
Yeah, man. Handbags.
She's a lovely person.
Yeah.
She's a lovely person.
She looks
man.
out for us, man. She looks
yeah,
out
she's
for
a lovely person. Every time she's in the chat, she's always like being kind and telling kind jokes and stuff. I was just saying to her, like, it's people like you make it worth it for me to do YouTube. Do you know what I mean? When I see people like you, Nats, yeah. Nah, you're very welcome. When I see people like Nats and I interact with people like Nats, it's like now I know why I'm doing YouTube for.
Yeah.
Do you understand me?
It helps. It helps big time.
Yeah, man. It's just good, man.
Yeah, it was big time, man.
So I'm gonna get a t-shirt onto us very soon. Do you know what I mean? It's marked. It's mocked up as it were. So yeah, get it to her very soon. You know what I mean? I want a picture as well. Want a picture, see how you looking at it. You know what I mean? That's true, though, isn't it?
Yeah. The what do you call it? Korea's not bad, are they, man? They're playing all right.
Yeah, they ain't bad. They're not bad side, but remember they knocked thing at the innit? They knocked Spain at the World Cup in 2002, innit?
Yeah, man. It's changed, isn't it? They used to be the whipping boys back in the day. I was just telling Mister. They used to be the whipping boys back in the day, guys. Like, people used to batter Korea, Japan, Saudi Arabia, all the Asian teams. They used to be the easiest touch in World Cups. Nowadays, they play all over Europe. They play everywhere nowadays. You know what I mean? And they've got the experience and the talent. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? With these people, the way they eat food as well and the way they look after their body.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Next 10 years, they could be the ones that's going to be dominating football, you know?
There was always thing though. There was always the certain people, the sort of people that kept themselves fit anyway.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Kept themselves fit, ate right. Do you know what I mean? Even before they even got into football, really. You know what I mean? Because you got to think of a lot of them at the day. This is obviously not stereotyping, but it's true. A lot of these Korean guys, yeah, and women, and a lot of them are martial artists.
Yeah.
A lot of them do.
They eat the right stuff, don't they? They eat the right stuff. Yeah.
So aside from football, they was always keeping themselves fit anyway.
Very rare you see a fat one or anything like that. Or
only if you got a sumo wrestler.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? When you see when there's things there where they're like nappies, man. I think, nah, man, get out of that, man. Get out of that. Yeah.
Big up bugs, man. The South Korean players already, Mr. said the South Korean players already dominated the game. Yeah, man. I said that in the beginning, didn't I? When you guys asked me. Czech Republic is one of the strongest teams in Europe. Everybody knows that. And look at the way they perform in this game. I
think I might do a watch long for the Germany versus Curacao. I might do. See what happens today.
I see ref who got sent home from the World Cup is going to ref the Super Cup between PSG and Aston Villa. What's the actual point? I mean,
yeah,
you destroy the guy's dream. What's the actual point, man?
Good shot by Korea, though, isn't it?
Give you a sympathy, a Super Cup.
Yeah, fuck it.
You're taking the piss now. You're taking the piss.
FIFA's
think?
just bad, man. Huh?
What do you think about FIFA's behavior in this World Cup?
It's disgusting. That's what I think. It's disgusting. Diabolical. Do you know what I mean? Diabolical.
I thought football was supposed to bring people together. They can't even use that anymore.
Well, you know what it is at the end of the day? You know what it is, right? FIFA at the end of the day was all about that, man. It's all about that. As long as they're getting money, they will do what they're doing. I mean, this is, do you know what I mean? Because they knew at the end of the day having it sort of like in America is going to cause problems. They knew.
Especially Trump, yeah.
Yeah, of course they do, especially Trump. Do you know what I mean? You know, people tried to sort of like, they're trying to say that Trump is something that he's not. You know what I mean? Like he's a peace-loving guy. No, he's a tyrant. The guy's a tyrant. You know what I mean? You know,
he will go down in history as a terrorist. You know that, like someone.
Of course he would.
Yeah, he will go down in history. That, you know, the way he behaved, the way he supports other people. That's going around the world killing people, like. And the way they're treating the Iranian team as well, like you could come and play in the USA, but you're gonna have to leave the country as soon as you finish the game. What kind of behavior is that? What kind of behavior is that? This is see, all these years I've been saying about FSG and all that stuff. I don't want them near my football club, Hunks. I want them gone. I don't want these people. I'm sorry, like just leave us alone. There's too many of them in this country now, giving us. Look at the football, how shit it is now. It's too robotic. Even their fan base, look at the way they're coming to football to giving us stats and shit. Where's the eye test gone? Where's the beautiful game gone, Unks?
Okay, next time you Alexa, set my alarm for 10 o'clock. Stuff like that. Hold on 1 second.
There's Korea coming forward. Yes, Mister, what you saying? Fuzzy and Uncle Rods. Which nation, Japan or South Korea, has developed the most since you said they are no longer whipping boys? They both developed the same, bro. They both got better. What they do is they compete against each other, innit? If one is doing well, the other one has to do well. It's always. I remember Nakata. Remember Nakata? The Japanese player back in the day used to play in I think AC Milan and all that stuff.
Yeah, Fiorentina.
Fiorentina. So and all that stuff. I think he played for AC Milan as well. There were so many good. They started developing at the same time. So yeah, that's how it is in that side of Asia. They all complement each other.
Then you got like Kigawa,
yeah.
Yeah. Do you know Junsin Park?
Yeah, of course, the Man United.
He was always ready to sort of like play football. Always ready. You could have him out for about 3 months, and he will come in and play football. And it was just like he played last week. You know what I mean? He just always ready. Yeah, these people.
I agree, Natasha. He's definitely a dictator, 100%.
Yeah, he is. Of course, he is.
Jeffrey's best friend. Who's that? Jeffrey's best friend.
Jeffrey Epstein.
Oh, fuck's sake. I've been hearing it all, man, in the last 2 streams. I'm sorry, guys. People forget that, don't they? People forget that they're best friends.
Yeah.
Madness.
Yeah.
These are the people in charge of the world, you know.
Exactly.
He's not even letting those documents go because he's in all of them.
Of course he is.
Yeah, a lot of football data driven. That's what we become now, you know. The beautiful game ain't no beautiful anymore.
Ain't beautiful anymore.
Data driven everywhere, guys. Like it's a joke. It's an absolute joke, man. I grew up on football when it was beautiful. I grew up on football when World Cup meant something because we have to wait every 4 years. Every 4 years we have to wait for World Cup. Now I don't give a damn.
They got on that TV. It's probably Uncle. Are you doing a show on Monday? Yes, I am, darling. Yes, I am. What was I gonna say? They had a game on, like, because I think they got a World Cup replay.
Yeah.
They always do that, don't they? In World Cups on, and it was like West Germany versus Holland. Blood clot. Thank you. You saw some heads in there. Beckenbauer. Listen,
Crazy, innit? Crazy.
Beckenbauer.
I remember. I don't know if you remember that clip that used to be played back in the day. It was it was when I think in the 70s or something when Zaire was playing. You know Zaire.
Yeah.
It's Congo now. Innit?
Yeah.
They were playing. It was a free kick. You must remember this, Unks. It was a free kick. The referee whistled. The guy didn't even kick the ball. A Zaire defender came out of nowhere and kicked the ball while the ball was still.
Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. I'm gonna have to look that one up. I must have missed that one or forgot about it. I'm gonna have to look the one up still.
You don't remember this one? Oh, the guy hasn't even kicked the ball yet. The referee whistles. He's about to kick it, and a Zaire defender comes out of nowhere and just from the wall. Actually, he ran from the wall and just kicked the ball away.
So Zaire became Congo then?
Yeah, it's the same country. Yeah, they keep changing names, innit? Congo, Zaire.
Oh, so he's back and forward.
Yeah. They're no longer Zaire. They haven't been Zaire for a long time.
Yeah.
Mr. says Japan, in my opinion, has the best players between the two. Japanese players player for all major league teams leagues. Okay, you mean for all Japanese players play in all major league? Okay, I get you, man. I get what you mean.
I've got some good players. Remember Minamino came from there, innit?
Minamino, yeah.
And Endo had to go back, didn't he?
What is it, injured?
Yeah, he had to go back.
Still hasn't recovered, yeah?
Nah.
All that for doing that for Arne Slot. And don't forget, that game was, one of the reasons we're qualified for the Champions League, you know what I mean? Endo sacrificed a lot.
Exactly.
Hopefully the next manager could keep him.
Yeah, I like Endo. So I think he's got.
You need experience like that. Man.
Of course you do. I think he will keep him.
Yeah, I think so too. It's his determination, leadership, innit? He likes. He's probably gonna like.
We can't be getting rid of all our players, man. Come on, we're losing too many players as it is, man.
Yeah, we was in the stream yesterday. Drifty was saying that. I mean, the day before yesterday. Sorry, Drifty was saying that. Like, we keep talking about get rid of this. I don't like this player. But you gotta be careful, Unks. You need to know your owners. These owners don't buy. You know what I mean? What you need. They'll even weaken you just to get what you want. You know what I mean? Okay, you wanted Isak, you got him, but we've got to get rid of 4 or 5 players to buy him. You know what I mean? That's how it is. That's how it is, guys.
Yeah.
This is what these owners do. To get Isak, you have to sell 4 players to get him in. And then you look at the squad; it's weakened everywhere.
Like what I said. Like I said, and Dean show, big up Dean each and every time. Big up.
Yeah.
He's like, what's it, robbing Peter to pay Paul? It is though, isn't it? No, it's true. It's true.
It's true.
Nah, robbing Peter to pay Paul. That's what it is. That's what always seems to happen.
Yeah. Big up Natasha. She says, I see the game earlier, 3 red cards. It was mad. It was absolutely 2 for South Africa and 1 for Mexico.
Yeah.
It was kind of weird red cards, to be fair, Natasha. Didn't like it. I did not like it at all. Yeah. For the taking us back to Zaire days. Yeah, mister, come on, man. That's where, what was it? The Rumble in the Jungle happened, didn't it, Unks?
Yep.
There you go. George Foreman and Muhammad Ali.
They're singing, Ali, Boombaye, Ali, Boombaye. Yeah, they're singing that one there. Zaire, boy.
You know what, Unks? Yeah? I bet you any money if I say to you, choose now and back in those days. Which one do you, I guarantee I know what you're going to talk about. Back in the days.
Or like football back.
No, just life in general.
I probably chose back in the days because like life was more.
Even though obviously racism existed and all that stuff, worse than now.
But you knew how to maneuver with that, though, didn't you? You know what I mean?
Did you enjoy the life the way it was though? Like,
well, yeah, because I think even like growing up as a kid in the day in the 70s, you know, because listen, I was born, I put like, you know, I was like 5 years old in 74.
Yeah.
And do you know what I mean? So like I grew as a kid, as an
Yeah.
infant in the 70s. And what I can remember back in them days, things were a lot more simpler. A lot more simpler. My late dad used to talk about that. Talk about the fact that he loved the 60s and 70s. Because when it came to the 80s, it's just like things when the 80s things got harder.
Okay.
Things started to get harder, and
Yeah.
people started to change.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He goes like when you had like he said to me like, you know, the way put it so the way you were talking, like
Yeah.
the 60s and 70s, you had more of a community. You know what I mean? Than what you did.
And
In the 80s.
even though like it was bad years for racism and all that stuff, but at least people were true to themselves. They wouldn't say it behind your back; they'll say it to your face.
Well, yeah. I
That's the
mean,
difference. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Yeah.
but one of the things that what he used to do is
Oh,
like
oh damn.
you
Hope the
used
player's
to,
okay.
you used
Oh,
to
it's okay.
bitch.
Carry on, carry on.
Bitch. sorry. No, I used to have like situations when I was growing up in the 80s. That's my teenage life in the 80s. You used to have situations where you had guys that you was friends with,
Yeah.
and when a problem that happened between a white person and a black person, sometimes they just show their true colors and think, "Wow, Daisy," you think that going on. You know what I mean? So,
Exactly.
but it kind of mellowed out himself in it coming towards the mid 80s, late 80s. He kind of sort of like mellowed out himself because a lot of us grew up.
Yeah.
A lot of us weren't kids anymore, so we
Yeah.
can actually fight for ourselves. You know what I
Of
mean?
course. Yeah. Yeah.
So it kind of melded out a bit. But the early part of the 80s and stuff, you know what I mean? It wasn't nice. I mean, even the 70s and they was like 70s and they heard stories from the 70s, and it's
Yeah.
really bad. You know what I mean? So
So you could have walked in some streets back in the day, man. If you go
yeah, it
down
could
there,
work something.
I
You
mean,
know what it is?
you ain't coming back without being injured. Yeah.
You know what it is that the strange thing is that right was the fact that it's not the fact that you couldn't, but you knew what to expect
Yeah.
if you
I was
did.
telling people,
That person.
like where I live at the time. My mom still lives there, but yeah, we used to have curfews. You know what I mean, in the late 80s, early 90s, like because National Front was coming to the area, innit? Because
Yeah,
where I'm from is where they Millwall, Millwall area and the
yeah.
original Millwall area, not the across the Bermondsey. I'm from the original Millwall area, like Isle of
Mm.
Dogs there. People they used to just around 10 o'clock. They used to go hunting. You know what I mean, so we had to like come back home. You see them, and then we look through the window from our house, Unks, yeah, and you see them walking around with baseball bats and all that stuff. Yeah, man. They used to do things like
Yeah,
that.
this is what I'm talking. See, this is what I'm talking about. It's just like um, Jesus Christ, son. Um, this is what I'm talking about. It's in certain areas, and certain areas, and that you just kept out of it.
Fucking hell,
Just
song
kept
is
it in there.
sick, bro. Oh, how did you miss that? What minute are you on, Unks? You're ahead of me.
I'm on 37 minutes
Oh, okay, okay.
and 43 seconds.
Yeah, this guy's son,
You're
man.
about a minute ahead of me.
Yeah, I'm ahead of you a bit.
Uh,
Yeah, but carry on what you're saying, Unks.
no, I'm just saying that. I was just saying that sort of like but National Front sort of like in the 70s, and stuff was like even worse.
Yeah,
It was even worse. I mean, because I was talking to my brother the other day, and what people don't realize, right?
yeah,
The Skinners that they had, the Skinners that you had, that were National Front and them kind of stuff there. They're not the original Skinners. They're carbon copy.
okay.
They are carbon copy because the original Skinners, if you research it, you'll see the original Skinners were into reggae music. They were
Oh,
into black
damn.
music. Reggae, yeah, they was into black music. Oh,
Song, innit? Song is amazing. Natasha says, see Trump is going to the USA game. Yeah, he's going to get booed just like he got booed in the Knicks game.
Yeah. Did you see when they come out with the with the American flag? You hear people booing. Booing, boy.
See, humanity does exist, unks. Humanity does exist, my friend.
Oh shit, that was close.
My
That
father
was-
occasionally watched football games in the past. Since the game has changed dramatically. Yes, 100%. Nobody's interested, Mister. The football is not the same anymore, bro. I know what I watched. I used to be a footballer myself. I coached professional players. I actually participated in the first Nike freestyle in Earl School. I was actually all round football. I could do tricks with the ball as well. When I watch football, the love for the game, the way the game is now, it's not the same. I'm telling you, you know when you have that sense, unks, about the game, like when you know how beautiful it is, and when you know how bad it is nowadays, you can feel it. I feel that when I'm around football now, there's something not right. It looks pretty
Not the
bad.
same though, is it? It's just
It's
like
not. It's not.
yeah.
It's pretty bad, guys. Honestly, like football now.
Yeah.
Like when you notice it's bad, unks. When I ask a question to everybody, every YouTuber, small, big, whatever, I ask them the same question. Name me 5 players. It does not matter. I'm not looking for 5 forwards or 5 midfielders or 5 centre backs or goalkeepers. Just name me 5 world-class players, and they struggle to come up with it. The Ballon d'Or winner, unks, in the last game in the European Cup final with the Arsenal, got taken off. When did you ever see Messi and players like that get taken off?
They're getting picking off.
Even if they're injured.
You know what I mean? They'd be limping and still playing football.
There you go.
You know what I mean? What kind of shit is this, man?
My mum said when I went to nursery, I used to play with a black boy. With a black boy. That's it. There's no name. Oh man. That's
Yeah, his
fun.
name was Black Boy. No joking.
Imagine that. Oh, 70s and 80s and early 90s. There was so many global conflicts and issues. 100%. Even in
yeah,
my
there was.
country. Even in my country, to be fair. Yeah, my country was shambles, man. We separated, tribalistic things taking over. They just destroyed everything. And the saddest thing is, we still have this tribalistic issue in my country, and I want to move
Yeah.
away from things like that. I really
What
do.
Ashel FC said is true. You know, it had this organization called Combat 18. They were pretty nasty characters. They
I
were
don't remember
nasty
them, bro.
characters.
Yeah.
No, there was around in the 90s,
Mr. Chips,
mid 90s. I heard about them. Mid 90s, I heard about Combat
Yeah.
18, and then obviously, I think they're still about.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm getting at? But
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
the nasty set of people. Because the Combat 18 started, you know, what it isn't they took it to another level. The
Really?
people, yeah, because what it was, Combat 18, I'm sure it was a mixture between English and European people,
Yeah.
like fascists and that. And basically, and they actually start to train themselves, like became kickboxers and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, just that's what I said to you. Mama said to you the other day, we have to, you know,
Yeah.
what we have to do. What we
Yeah.
have to do. You know what I mean?
100%, man. Yeah, big up, Mr. Tipso, bro. Hi, Uncle. Is Mo not joining you guys? Not today.
He's probably sleeping.
He's probably sleeping. We're the only ones awake.
Mm.
You-
Yeah,
you know
Mo's a
that
good
you
player.
know Drifty and Ram were doing a Mount Rushmore. Like 5 players, yeah, Unks, from Liverpool. If you had a Mount Rushmore, who's your 5 players?
What is this Mount Rushmore thing? There's this young
It's just
thing.
like it's a mountain in America. They chisel it and all that stuff, and put the greatest people, the goats, on there
Oh, right.
of each
Okay.
sport or presidents or something like that.
Mane has to be in there.
You think Mane is one of the greatest that ever lived at Liverpool? Yeah,
He's one of, yeah.
go on.
So I think he was very underrated because, like, obviously he had Salah there that was doing his thing, but
I'm asking
Yeah.
you guys in the chat as well. Who's your Mount Rushmore? Give me 5 players. Go on, Uncle.
Yeah.
Mate.
so you're gonna have Mane, you're gonna have Salah in there, John Barnes, man, John Barnes,
John Barnes.
Barnesy boy, Barnesy, free,
No risk.
Fowler, and Kevin Keegan.
So hang on. John Barnes, Mane, Fowler, Kevin Keegan, 4.
And Salah.
And Salah's 5.
Yeah.
Wow. And you're forgetting about Steven Gerrard, Kenny Dalglish.
All right, I'll give it to you. You could have that.
So my one, if I have 5, it will be obviously Kenny Dalglish is the greatest in my opinion of all time. Check out his trophies, check out everything that he did as an individual player. That's 1. Number 2, John Barnes, my favourite player of all time at Liverpool Football Club. If you ever watched Prime John Barnes, well, I suggest you go and watch him. You know, people underrate John Barnes, you know. They don't look at what he went through as a player and how good of a player he was at the same time. If John Barnes just concentrated on football, guys, he probably would have been one of the greatest talked about like Maradona and Messi and that, because that guy not only played football in an environment of racism, he actually showed the world he's one of the best players at the same time as well. Imagine there was nothing like that happening to him and he's just concentrating on football, how good he could have been.
Remember, sorry to cut across you, remember as well, you know, what you got to remember is that, like, I was watching John Barnes play football when he played for Watford. That's back in 1981. So and
he was good already there.
He was good, yeah. So when he came to Liverpool, right, yeah, I already knew what a phenomenal player he was because I've seen him live. Literally seen him live, and obviously it's a distant memory now. You know what I mean, of what he used to do. Yeah, but like some of the goals he scored. Put it this way, when he ran down that left wing, when he ran that left wing, it was just like it was cantankerous. It was literally cantankerous. You could not stop him.
Best vision ever, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. But like
what are you doing, man? Come on.
imagine.
Open there for you. Go for it.
Imagine he didn't face racism and that stuff. How good he could have been. Imagine he had a clear mind like Maradona, Messi, players like that.
Oh yeah.
There's no racism. Imagine how good he could have been. People forget that, man.
You know what isn't they? And this is what I say. When I look at people like Beckenbauer, I look at people like Maradona, Messi, Johan Cruyff. You know, even like Baggio, Scalacci, on all their man there, yeah? Right? When I look at their man there, I said to him, you do not realize how lucky you are.
Exactly.
You was able to reach your fullest potential.
Yep.
Without no sort of like without nobody stopping you.
Yeah.
Nobody trying to take your comfort.
No bananas thrown at you.
Yeah, nobody trying to take your comfort.
No N-word thrown at you.
Yeah, I mean? They was able to live.
Yeah.
They was able to live and do their thing. They seriously did not realize how lucky they were.
Spot on, Longs.
Seriously, you know what I mean? John Barnes and they had to go through it all. If Inga had a bad game,
I don't know how he did it, Unks. I really don't know how.
I don't know how he done it.
I would have lost my mind. I would have lost my mind, mate.
In the end, he had to give up. He had to give up. He couldn't take it anymore.
Yeah.
He had to retire from English football.
Imagine all that stuff you're facing off the pitch, yeah, and imagine on the pitch how you're getting treated when they try to break your leg every time as well.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
It was just like, it's just too much, man. Nobody should have to go through that.
No. And that's why I admire him more than any other player. I keep telling people, like, the guy was everything. He had no weakness as a footballer. It's just like Van Dijk, the way people talk about Van Dijk. He had no weakness as well. He was the best winger I've ever seen. He could cross the ball like any direction. He could curl the ball towards someone's head like Beckham did. He could take free kicks like Beckham did. He could run with a ball like Giggs did. He could defend like Mane did. So and then he had the vision. You know, like he was both-footed. He wasn't one-footed, Dunks. He was both-footed. He could cut from the right onto his right hand side and curl it in top corner like he did against Everton and Aston Villa, as I remember.
Yeah. When the goalie scored, remember that goalie scored against Everton in the FA Cup?
Mm-hmm.
When he like curled it and it hit the post and went in.
Yep.
It's the position on that. I can remember that goal. It was just like unbelievable. Unbelievable, man. Seriously.
That poor guy, man. What he had
That's
to go
what I'm
through.
saying.
Man.
But in the end, like in England, he had to give up from England.
Well,
He had to give up.
he still scored the greatest England goal ever in the
Yeah,
American R.
yeah,
When he took
exactly.
on the
And
whole Brazilian team and scored. He took out the whole Brazilian team, guys, and scored in American R, the Brazilian stadium, in their
imagine
home
John
ground.
Barnes. Yeah, imagine John Barnes. Yeah, imagine John Barnes that he scores a goal. John Barnes scores a goal, right? And they say, "Oh, is it because it doesn't count because he's not English?"
Yeah,
That's what I said. He doesn't
that's what
count
they
because
used to
he's not
say.
English.
Yeah, that's what they used to say. Yeah, I remember.
Cunt.
What's Mr. saying? Something about football fans, historians, and professionals are seeing or noticed so much money in football, and still football has gone down in quality over the past decade. I agree with you 100%. Something is wrong with football now. The thing is, the kids don't earn the right anymore, guys. The kids they g- they get money too early, they get too powerful too early, and when I was growing up, it was all about earning your right to be a footballer,
Mm.
earning the right to be a world class,
But you,
nominated as
sorry
a
to
world
cut
class
Cossie.
player.
Can I cut
It's all
Cossie
right.
quick?
It's all right. Yeah, go for it.
I cut Cossie quick. You know that guy Abe, that
Yeah,
signed AB or that guy that signed
yeah, yeah.
young lad that signs a contract for
Yeah.
Liverpool. He's not getting 50 grand a week, you know.
But who said he was?
Didn't we say?
No, 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 no. You misunderstood. He was offered from the other teams like Chelsea and
Yeah,
them.
yeah, 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 yeah. I thought that
And he rejected it to stay at
we
Liverpool
rejected to
to
develop with
develop as
Liverpool.
a player. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So that's
good lad.
how. But that's what Chelsea and Man City do now. They introduce this new thing now. We're gonna give you this. We're gonna give you that. We're gonna give you a new house. We're gonna give your mum this money. We're gonna give your agent this money. We're gonna give your dad this money. Your sisters and brothers this. That's what they do now.
Yeah,
This is what clubs do. We're treating players like they treat in America. That's how they do things in America. They bribe the parents and the agents before they sign someone,
uh,
and hence why some players don't make it past the age of 21 because they've already been spoiled. They're not hungry anymore. The hunger is gone.
yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean? So, but with this
yeah.
kid Abe, I love everything his family has done. I will always, you know, congratulate his family because they saved his career in my opinion.
Yeah. Where's his family from?
I think they're Nigerians. It looks like a Nigerian name.
Okay.
Yeah, Curtis Jones is half Nigerian, right?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Hmm.
And Ross Barkley is caught on Nigerian.
Yeah.
You know
What
what I
are you
mean?
saying, Mr. Tipso? I'm strongly considering boycotting this World Cup in terms of watching. This referee debacle has me very angry. What do you think I feel, bro? Like, it kills me, man. I mean, I have to go through this every fucking year. Even I remember the AFCON unks. He was asking me about why are you doing a watch along. I said to you, there's no point. That's what I said. I remember. I said, there's no point. And he asked me why. I said, because there's always corruptions going on. Then you see the final what happened.
Yeah, they're trying to mug him off.
Yeah, yeah,
And remember the other day they still try to take the thing from Senegal.
yeah.
Because it's an answer.
Guys, I swear to you, hand on my heart, I said that to Uncle Rose. He asked me why do you not doing a watch along for that. I said, nah, man, I don't do watch
Yeah,
alongs
you
for
did.
African nations. I don't do. I said, even that is my home in Africa and that stuff. And of course Uncle Rod's. I wouldn't do it because I know it's not done with a good heart. It's always corruption getting involved. And what happened in the final? Exactly what I said. And I told a lot of people, there you go. That's why I don't do African nations. I've never done it. I've never done watch alongs for African nations because it just doesn't. I know it's not real what I'm
The
watching.
spam. Sorry to cut, but I think you got spam at the bottom. You know.
Again, who is it?
Look at the bottom.
Rohan.
Look at the bottom. Look at the bottom.
It's Rohan. It's fine. It's fine. I know Rohan.
Oh, you know that guy?
Yeah. Rohan is fine. It's fine. He's not. He knows. Why would I hate
Well,
Americans?
AIV of Stream Boo.
Is it?
Yeah, that bottom. I'm telling you at the bottom.
I don't see it.
It's right there, bro. undulating underwriter.
I
It's a
blocked
funny
everybody,
name.
mate.
It's a spam, bro.
Yeah, I blocked it. It doesn't show my one.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
If
blocked
it's
it. Right?
Roham is not a spam.
No, that's not Roham. It's
You know Roham,
underneath.
innit? You know
Yeah,
Roham, innit?
it's underneath Roham.
I don't see it.
It's
I'm not asking
underneath.
things. Yeah. I blocked everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Slot
Yeah, go on.
is linked to Wolverhampton. Yeah, they got relegated. He suits them. I mean, so why not?
That's about his level, though, isn't it?
That's his. Yeah.
Every time I see that shot, that Song was done, and he tried to curl it, and he went inches wide. You know, I just like.
You know, when you look at Song, Unks, doesn't he remind you of a Liverpool player? He should have been a Liverpool player.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I would love him at Liverpool. Loved him at Liverpool, my friend.
I've always asked that question, Unks. Why do these, Tottenham players always waste their talent over there? You're never gonna win anything, so why are you always there? No, but it's truth in it though. I'm being honest. Like, why do they waste their time over
You're too
there?
cruel. You know that. You're cruel.
Yeah, but why? If you're good enough to win trophies, why are you at Tottenham?
You're cruel. You're too cruel. There's only one game on tomorrow, then.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah,
Tiptoe
Canada
says,
and Bosnia.
Yeah, Mr. Tiptoe says the treatment of the Senegalese players, the Iranian.
That was wrong as well.
Along
But
with
tell him that there's 39 African countries that got treated.
It's more African countries than ever in the World Cup. About 10, isn't it?
It's quite a lot. There's a lot of them. Look. Remember, we got
100% disgraceful, Mr. Tiptoe.
Cape Verde's in there. Cape Verde.
Yeah. You know what, Ash? I agree with that lineup. I said John Barnes and Dalglish first, didn't I? Gerrard, yes, of course. I've got to put Alan Hansen in there. I have to. Alan Hansen and Salah. Yeah, I'll put. But there's so many players I haven't put that I've met down the years as well. I've met Sammy Lee, Jimmy Case together. I met Kevin Keegan. I met Graham Souness. That's another great player that should be in there. And Kevin Keegan, of course, he's the man of the 70s. I mean, he's the one who gave us the first European Cup, Kevin Keegan. So, and he's won 2 Ballon d'Ors in his career. Not only one Liverpool player, I think, won it in our entire history, and that's Marco Owen. So yeah. There's so many players.
You had thing, didn't you? You had remember the famous duo back in the 70s, Toshak and Keegan.
Toshak and Keegan, and then you had Ian St. John and Roger Hunt before that, Billy Little before that, and then after that you had Ian Rush and Kenny Dalglish, and then John Aldridge, Peter Beardsley, Stan Collymore, Robbie Fowler, and Torres and Gerrard.
Yeah, that was a good. That was Torres and Gerrard was a good combination.
Sturridge and Suarez, Firmino, Mane and Salah. So we had loads of partnerships back in the day.
Yeah. Remember this of course.
Don't put Carroll on there. Don't put Carroll, man.
Yeah, like that. Remember this? They used to call like it was like Sturridge and Suarez with the SAS.
Yeah. So let me ask you a question, Jack Swagger. Yeah, who would you choose, Kenny Dalglish or Peter Beardsley? You have to choose out of the two. I had to leave Kevin Keegan out, who's better than Peter Beardsley. So you got to understand, bro. You got to understand. Yeah, so that's my ones, John Barnes, Dalglish, Gerrard, Rush, and Salah. Yeah, that's fine. You forget about Stevie Highway as well, Terry McDermott, Ray Kennedy. We forget about Ray Kennedy. Phil Neal, the most decorated Liverpool player of all time. Ray Clements, the greatest goalkeeper with Alisson.
Yeah.
I mean, Alan Kennedy, he's the only guy who scored against Real Madrid in a final and won. We're the only team that beat Real Madrid in a European final. No other team has ever done it in their history.
Yeah, true. Yeah, man.
So many players. So if you had the 11, Unks, who would be your 11? Start with the goalkeeper. I'm giving you some good things today, so get ready, man.
Ray Clements.
Not Alisson.
Nah, man. Ray Clements, he set the thing, man. He set the thing in motion.
Okay. Right back.
I
know you're going to say, because with T.
Steve Finnan.
What?
Steve Finnan was a G, bro. What are you talking about?
Carry on. Who's your two centre backs?
Steve Finnan, man. Steve Finnan was a G, man. You know what? Steve Finnan was the only
Are you talking about
guy.
Steve Nicol, not Steve Fillon?
No, I'm Steve Finnan, man. He was the only guy, right, that came from all. He played for all the.
I can't do this to Uncle, man.
No. He says he played for all the leagues
Oh,
from
okay.
Wellington.
Ex-Fulham player.
Yeah, from Wellington all the way up to Fulham, and then obviously with Liverpool, he won the Champions League. That's some accomplishment, man. He was good. Steve Finnan was was underrated in my my books. Yeah, he had the likes of
Yeah. Let me just read the messages before you continue. So you got Clemens in goal, Stephen and right back. Hold that thought. Yeah, I see Liverpool have always had Scottish players in the team when they won the league. Yeah, I agree, 100%. Top 5. Hang on, let me see this. Top 5: Mane, Salah, Fowler, Barnes, Gerrard from Mister. These are the best players I have seen play in their entire career. I can't speak about Kilkenny, Rush, Ethic. I've never seen them play for. To be fair, yeah, it's your players, bro. It's your players, isn't it? 100%. Why is this guy laughing, Rohan? What are you laughing for, bro? The guy who snaked me the other day.
Thank you.
Too much. Yeah, 100%. Natasha, too much, too young. It's true, 100%. Look at the way she put that together. Too much, too young. The players get nowadays. You're spot on, Natasha.
Yeah.
100%. Big up Jack Swagger, man. AKA Jimmy Superfly. Snacker. Come on, man. Everybody loved Jimmy Superfly back in the day. Fuzzy hates Americans. I don't really hate Americans. I worked there for 2 years, bro. And on top of that, I'm a Muslim and I worked in a Jewish camp. What more? How can I hate anything? There you go, bro. Before you label me that, I gave you 2 things there.
Yeah.
I've been there, I worked there for 2 years, and I worked in the Jewish camp. And I still speak to those Jewish people that I worked with. There you go. And I'm a Muslim. Says a lot. Says a lot, man. Relax, huh? What do you mean relax? I enjoyed the AFCON earlier this year. Good. And Natasha says, it was good. I liked it. I liked it too. Fozzie, are you African? I'm Somali, man. I'm more African than Nigerians.
I thought you were Brazilian or South American.
If you guys don't know the history of Africa, yeah?
Fossadinho.
Yeah. So let me give you a history of Africa, guys. What's the oldest country in Africa? Ethiopia, right? Where we look similar to Ethiopians, right? We're from the area.
Yeah.
When people left East Africa, they evolved differently. The sun, all that stuff. So their facial changed, their appearance changed, and they moved to all the way to West Africa, and that's where the slavery happened. So we are the original Africans, the ones in the East. If you guys don't know, just giving you guys a heads up. History of Africa. I thought she was Brazilian. No, I'm not Hamza, bro. I'm not Hamza. Hamza does that. Hamza is a liar. Chinatown in Liverpool. Have you been, Uncle Rods? Natasha saying?
No,
I've been. I go everywhere. I'm a traveller, innit? I go everywhere.
But
Thank you, Natasha.
I heard it's supposed to be good there, Chinatown.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Very good. I've been to a few. I've been to one in London, of course. I've been to one in New York. I've been one to California. I've been a few. Liverpool.
I've been to the one in London.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Quite a few times, actually.
Yeah, I've been a few. I've been a few Chinatowns in different countries. Yeah, man. I was gonna go this month to the World Cup, Unks, and I said, nah, man. I see the way Trump is behaving. I said, it's no point, man. No, fuck that shit, man.
Yeah, because they're probably trying to hold you up with the
Yeah, I get interrogated too much, man. In that place, man. I've had enough, man. I'm not going this. I said, no. No point. There's no point. Fozzie, I agree, bro. These young players in Europe, especially, are already getting paid better than the best players of the past decade or more. Money is source of the problem. More money, more problems. There you go, bro. Spot on, my guy. Spot on. Spot on. Big up, Rohan, man. My enemy. He's cool. I like Rohan.
You're so wrong, you know. He's so
No,
wrong.
I saw him snake me once, innit? I caught him on another chat once.
He snaked you.
He snaked me, bro.
Nah,
Snaked
I'm
me.
not having that, man.
But he's a good guy. He's a good guy. What are you saying, Rohan? Big up, Fuzzy. How you going to able to stream in the morning when I'm working? I don't know, bro. We're here. I'm free. I'm not at work. I'm not working. I'm on holiday. So we're here, bro. We're here. We're here. I think he's from America. Are you from America, innit? I saw you're from America. Spurs did win in the Europa League a few seasons ago. Yeah, Mr. Tipso, but are they going to win the Champions League? Are they going to win league titles? I don't think so. So that's what I'm saying. That look at
Yeah, man.
Song deserves more. Harry Kane deserves more. They should be getting better.
And you got to think about it, yeah. What you got to think about as well is where do they finish? They finished 17th in the league, blood.
Every time. It's just,
Yeah, kudos for winning, sort of like winning Europa Cup because you knocked out Man United. That's always good. But you finished 17th, bro. It's not good.
exactly. Natasha says, imagine an African team wins the World Cup. I think it'll be the end of football. They'll just chuck it in. I said, nah, allow football. I'm not bothered anymore. What about Peter Beardsley? I already told you, bro. I already told you about Peter Beardsley. I think I've seen that one already. Barnes, Peter Beardsley. Yeah, beautiful partnership, bro. That's who I grew up with. Makes sense. Yeah, yeah. It's a Kenny, innit? It's Kenny, bro. Gakpo. What are you putting Gakpo there? No Gap. Taking the piss, Jack Swagger, man. Taking the piss, bro. Jack is only on when I'm on in the mornings, you know, Unks. When I do wrestling, yeah, he comes on when I do wrestling. Yeah, I think he's from America or something. Grobler, nah. I like Grobler, but nah, not for me.
No, you're not feeling it.
Nah, Clemens and Allison all day long. Even though Grobler is my era, I loved Grobler when I was a kid.
What about Pepperina?
He's all right, man. Not one of the greatest, but he's all right.
Remember Sammy Vesterville?
Oh yeah, the
Remember
man.
him?
He could kick the ball as far as anybody.
You know, Coppish had him on his show one time.
Yeah, I saw that. I see Sir Jeff Hurst, who, as a member of the 1966 winning team, is the only player left living. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that earlier. Natasha. Yeah.
You know, he
Sad,
wasn't
innit?
supposed to play. You know, he wasn't supposed to play in the World Cup, was he?
Yeah, Greavesy, innit? Greavesy.
He got injured.
Yeah, guys, Greavesy was amazing, you know.
Oh, Greaves
Sick
was a
player.
G.
Sick player, man.
He was, man.
They
He
would
was
probably
sick.
they would
He
have
was
probably
sick.
battered. They probably would have battered Germany even further if Greavesy played. Even though he scored, you know, a hat trick, Jeff Hurst.
Yeah, he did, didn't he? He scored a hat trick, didn't he?
Yeah, he was Irish. Yeah. Finland was Irish. Republic of Ireland.
Yeah. And what I liked about sort of like Greasy, anywhere he went, Chelsea, Tottenham, West Ham, he was just fantastic, isn't it? He just literally knew where the back of the net was.
Remember Greavesy? Was it Saints and Greavesy, innit? Saints and Greavesy back in the day.
Greasy.
What a show! Those were the good old days, guys. Honestly, man, when they used to have football programs on TV, I used to love it, man. Fantasy Football League, Frank Skinner, innit? Back in the day.
I don't like them too.
I used to. Yeah, I know you did, but I liked it.
Badil was Badil was a bit of a racist, you know.
Well, it's yeah, you know who he is. So.
Yeah, but that's how I don't support racism on any level. Do you know what I mean?
I see it as
but
bank holiday. Okay.
Greasy was he was a thing, innit? He was a pisshead, wasn't he?
Yeah, man. They all were, you know, George Best, Greavesy, all those.
They said that one time they went to play Man United, in sort of like up in Manchester. So what they did, they went the night before. You know what I mean? Yeah. And this is when Greaves was playing for West Ham.
Yeah.
And they played him and Bobby Moore like that, best friends.
Yeah.
And then so Clyde Best came to sort of like Clyde Best came to West Ham.
Yeah.
He came to West Ham when he was about 17. His signing was about 17.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, Clyde Best, he was a player. I'm sorry. He was a player. He just literally knew what the goal was. Yeah. Anyway, so they went to Manchester night before, and what they did in today is that they say, whatever you do, don't take Clive out on the piss. What did they do?
Go on.
They all went out on the piss today, and they took Clive Best with them, and they said they got hammered. They was hammered, yeah. Next day, obviously, the next day they were playing Man United. Because they went out there. He said they went out there and beat Man United 5-1. You know, yeah, 5-1.
Crazy.
He goes. I think Greavesy said it. I think Greavesy.
Those were the days, isn't it?
Greaves said.
West Ham had a few black players in it, but those.
Yeah. No, they had the most.
Yeah.
Yeah. At that time, they had the most. Because when Clive Best went to West Ham, there's already 3 black players playing there.
Oh shit!
Yeah, there's already 3 black players playing there, bro. Yeah. They had
everybody thinks it's Arsenal, but Arsenal.
No, it wasn't.
People misunderstand Arsenal. Like Arsenal became that kind of team where a lot of black people support back in the 80s or something. But if you look at Arsenal's history, they were the Irish club of England. It wasn't Liverpool. It wasn't Man United. It was Arsenal. Arsenal were the original Irish club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when it was.
And they had the first cup as well. In the Village Arsenal, when they used to have the word Village Arsenal, Arsenal had the first cup. They had it before us.
But what thing used to do, what West Ham used to do, West Ham used to actively seek out black players and buy black players.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
If you tell that to people, no one would believe you.
No, that's what I'm saying. When Kai Best said it in his interview and that, right? He goes like, he said the manager at that time, that they had at that time, I can't remember his name.
What pass?
Because he goes like the manager at that time, he was phenomenal. He just installed sort of like a really good footballing style.
Look at that.
To us, you know what I mean? You know, but yeah, he's just like West Ham at one time had the best academy.
Look at that.
You know what I mean? Because in East London at the day, in order for you to make it in the East, yeah, you have to be one of 3 things, yeah.
Go on.
A good footballer, a good boxer, or a gangster, really. Do you know what I mean?
You're right.
That's what it was.
I'm from that side, so I know what you're talking
about.
You
know, innit? You know.
Yeah.
You know, it's very few people in the day that sort of like obviously got the breakout and did something else like Ray Winston. But even Ray Winston started off as a boxer.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had 82 fights and lost 2.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You know, this is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's one thing about where I live. Many of us in life. Oh, such songs just missed the goalkeeper saved it. If you look at where I'm from, guys, East London, proper East London. A majority of the people from this neck of woods have made it in life. They've all got. You never see a person that didn't make it in life. You know, like if it's to do with singing, football, acting. Everybody's done something. Everybody's done something. You know? Majority of the people that I know, they're footballers, they're singers, and everything like that, and actors. I know some actors as well. That's from my area. You know that girl Alex Scott?
Oh yeah, she's from your end, isn't it?
Yeah, I know her. She used to be. I know her and her brother. I grew up with them. There's a lot of them. Yeah, Ledley Kin's from this area as well. Anton grew up with Ledley Kin. Used to go to school with him.
What a defender!
Ashley Cole. Yeah, there's so many.
Oh, come on!
Yeah.
Oh, you should have got that song. Should have lifted it over him, mate. Should have lifted it over him.
Even Harry Redknapp was born in Poplar, not too far from me.
Yeah, because him and Lampard are cousins, isn't it? First cousins.
Not Jamie Redknapp. I'm talking about Harry Redknapp. I think Jamie Redknapp was born somewhere else. But Harry Redknapp, I'm talking about the dad, is born around my area as well.
Yeah, but the thing,
Lee Bowyer.
I think Harry Redknapp married Lampard's sister.
Twins,
Lampard's
isn't it?
dad's sister.
Yeah.
Because they're cousins, isn't they? They're actually cousins.
No, yeah.
Like
Lampard's
Frank
mum.
Lampard and Jamie Redknapp are cousins.
Yeah, they're first cousins, isn't it?
Yeah, first cousins.
Lampard's mum and Jamie Redknapp's mum are twin sisters. Lampard's mum died though.
All right, so Lampard's mum and Jamie Redknapp's mum are twin sisters.
Twin sisters, yeah.
Yeah, that's a link. That's a link, isn't it? That's a link. That is a link. You know what I mean? But I rate Harry Redknapp, you know. I've got a lot of time for him, you know.
Yeah, they all grew up around this area, man. They all grew up around this area. People from this area, if it's black, white, whatever it is, they're just good people, man. I've grown up with all of them. I grew up with Asians, black, white, it doesn't matter. They're all. It's a small community where I live, Unks. Everybody knows everybody. That's how small it is in my area.
Do you know what it is? Do you know that Harry Redknapp gave Dwayne Defoe his career, you know?
Yeah.
He gave him his career. Right?
That's another guy from the area as well. Oh, Czech Republic says Mr. Paheda. Yeah, that's another team. Anton used to play for the same team as well. Simrap, all of them.
Oh, this was Simrap. Simrap's a lot of stars, didn't they?
Yeah. All the guys from our area play for them. I meant to play for them as well, but Anton didn't want to take me there because he thought I was going to take his place. What a scumbag.
Anton's a bitch, you know. Yeah.
They scored.
Who?
They scored, bro. Czech Republic.
He done it!
Yeah,
I like that thing, you know. Go.
Czech Republic have scored. Man, I love this, Angst. This is a good show, honestly, man.
Nah, man, this is vibes, man.
I don't care about the shows. I don't care about the the views and all that. I don't really care. This is a good show, guys, and the chat is all participating. Wicked. I see it is a bank holiday in Scotland next Monday. Oh, damn. Yeah, Czech Republic scored, guys. Who scored? What's his name? This guy.
I bet it's Sushak.
No, it's not Suzek. It was a header though. They might disallow it because the player was in front of the goalkeeper. Eye line. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good goal.
Yeah, but it could be the eye line. Number 7 for Czech Republic. I don't know his name, guys. No idea.
Yeah, I saw him move into position, yeah.
Yeah, it could be the eye line thing, guys. In front of the goalkeeper, not seeing the ball. I don't see it as a problem because the player was.
Even the Korean people, they don't seem to see any problem.
Oh, it's a goal. It's a goal.
Yeah.
It's allowed. Because I didn't see him in the front of the goalkeeper's eye line. He was close to him, but in the Premier League, you know how it is, Unks. You know how it is. Second half, yep.
Good header. It's good header. It's good header. Yeah. Always good to win your first game, you know, my friend.
Look at my Brazilian names from Jack Swagger. You know my name. You know my Brazilian name, guys. When I used to play football and do the freestyling, my Brazilian name is Fozinho. Fozinho, that's my name. Me and Anton, we used to give out everybody names, innit? You know Anton, he just gives names to everybody. Fozinho. Did you both like Chinese food? I'm not a fan. I just don't. I just hate it. I really do. No offense, I just don't like it at all. Unks might like it though.
Chicken chow mein.
There you go. I don't mind curry chip roll. I don't mind that. That's my favorite.
My mum years ago. My mum used to work in this factory that used to sort pack.
That's for you, yeah.
What's that?
That's for you, Jack Swab. He's going to his first World Cup game. I've never been to a World Cup. That's one of the things I need to do, the checklist, World Cup games. I might never see it in my life. So it is what it is.
Uncle Rod's
a Jamaican brother of mine who supported the Jamaican national team. Their foreign-born players did not play well because they didn't have love for their ancestral homeland. Uncle Rod's thoughts. Go on, mate.
So what you're saying is that like they wasn't really putting any effort in for their sort of like country.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do get that because remember at the day a lot of a lot of people that sort of like John Barnes. He could have played for Jamaica, but then played for Jamaica, played for England. And I bet he wished.
You do know he's not. Well, you're only from right from where your dad's from. Even if you're born there, you're not really from there. Like if I was born in Saudi Arabia, but I'm not from Saudi Arabia. I'm from where my mum and dad's from, innit? Somaliland, whatever. So John Barnes actually, his dad is from Trinidad.
Yeah,
He served in the Jamaican army.
Yeah, he served in Jamaica, but his mum's from Jamaica.
People don't know that. Like,
yeah, but his mum's Jamaican.
Yeah, his mum's Jamaican. I think.
Yeah, his mum's Jamaican. He grew up obviously partly in Jamaica.
But are you guys like that as well? Like wherever your dad's from, or are you both?
We say half.
Because how
we say we're half.
How Africans
we're
are
half Caribbean.
Wherever the dad's from, yeah.
We say we're half Caribbean because both my parents are Caribbean from St. Vincent, so we say we're half. You know what I mean? Which we are. You know what I mean? Born in.
It should be like that, but
it's heritage. But
in African terms, and I think Asian terms, and other people, is wherever the dad's from, the child is from. You know what I mean?
Right. I get you. Yeah. I get you.
Because the dominant force in it is how it is. Yeah.
But like he could have played for Jamaica, but he never played for Jamaica. He played for England, but I bet he wished he played for Jamaica now with all that abuse he went through.
Oh.
Same with Ryan Sterling. He could have played for Jamaica, but he chose to play for England.
He was born in Jamaica, Ryan Sterling, yeah.
Both you know
what I mean? Them, yeah.
Finn could have played for Nigeria. What was that? Who's that guy from Arsenal, the winger?
Saka.
Yeah, Saka. Yeah, he could have played for Nigeria. Do you know what I mean? There's many people that you look at.
I think in Madueke as well.
Yeah, Madueke as well.
And Eze.
You know what I mean? They were saying that they was estimating that if all the British black Africans and they play for their homeland, yeah, right? They said that how much a force African football could be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Imagine like Rian Gamar playing for Nigeria.
Oh, it'd be mad, innit? It'd be mad.
You know what I mean? You know, it's just like, you know. So, but yeah, people don't seldom play for their countries, and when they do, sometimes when they do play for their country,
because they've been rejected from the country they were born in. Yeah.
Yes, it's like that.
So it's not for love or anything like that. Yeah.
It's like, all right, you know that guy.
Or they don't believe in they can get into that team either, like that.
Or is that guy? And they remember Shola
Amoyobi. Yeah.
Yeah. Nigeria was calling him to play for the sort of like England, for Nigeria. Didn't want to do that. Do you know what I mean? Got his cap. Didn't he get a cap for the match? England, did he?
Under 21s, didn't he? He played a lot of games under 21s.
Under 21s, didn't they? Right. When he sort of like didn't get into the senior team, he's like, oh, I want to play for Nigeria now.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I mean? So they do all that. They do all that, but it's true.
Sometimes he was actually born in Nigeria. That's the thing.
Yeah, him and his brother was born there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that's what I'm saying. Yeah, they Sci-Fi is right. They don't seem to put in the effort that's required because they're not stylish enough for them. Do you know what I mean? They want to play for England and be be sort of like in the limelight. But the fact that I always say this: be careful what you wish for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Be careful.
Grass is not always green on the other side. No. Yeah.
No, it's not. It's not, mate.
Yeah. And that train you're waiting for might not appear. You know what I mean? As well.
Yeah.
I've seen so many players wishing they were playing for England and they never got a call up, and they got old, and by that time it's too late to play international football. I see Diamande is progressing. Yeah, it's progressing well from what I've heard.
I reckon we'll get him, you know.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a Liverpool player. You know, when there's a story about a player like that, like Isak last season, we end up getting these players. Uncle Ross, what's the problem with the Jamaican national team? Why didn't they qualify for the World Cup? They had better players who played in the top two leagues in England. Your thoughts, Uncle Rods? That's from Mr.
To be fair, I'll be fair to you, Mr. Fly, High Fly. I didn't really study Jamaica as that. You know what I mean? Your best person that you probably need to ask about that is Cal from Coppage.
Yeah.
because my family not from Jamaica, you see, so I haven't got any...
Oh, he scored! He scored! Yes!
What? 2-0?
Korea.
Oh, go on. Go on.
He done it!
What a finish. What a finish.
Who scored it? Song?
Korea. 1-1.
Is it Song scored? It's Song
No,
scored.
Song. Someone else. I'll check it out in a minute.
Let me see, because it's probably coming up in a minute.
I think it's number 6. Yeah, he looks like number 6. Let me see his name. Got them in here somewhere to line up.
Korea play good football, you know.
I told you, mate.
They do play good football. Give me that, man.
Juan. His name is Juan.
Juan, you know.
Juan. 1-1, guys. 1-1. This is a good game. I told you guys.
Yeah.
Everybody's bored everywhere, but look, the games are picking up now. They're picking up, man.
Look at that. Look. Oh, that's a good goal.
Brilliant.
That was a good goal.
The chip is
That was a
sick.
good goal. That was a sick goal.
The chip.
That was a sick goal.
Did you see the angle of it? I thought it
Yeah.
was going wide, but it came in. He done it some way.
I like the way his first touch, yeah, took the goalkeeper out of the picture.
I
And
like,
just curled it.
I like, the slow motion of it as well. He chipped it, and you see that defender chasing it, the captain for Czechoslovakia,
And he
Czech
couldn't get
Republic,
it.
sorry. Couldn't get it. The goal scorer actually for Czech.
Oh, that was a good goal.
Good goal, brilliant goal.
Wang. The Korean guys really laughing, though.
Look at Natasha.
has a love
We are
heart.
night owls.
I love when they do the love heart, you know what I mean, like that. I love when they do that.
You do that
Yeah,
now.
I love
man.
it. It's heavy. Oh, look at that. Oh, come on.
This game's getting interesting now, guys.
Come
It's
on.
getting interesting now.
Well, you just took 3 players out of the picture, you know, and just chipped it.
I swear to you
Oh.
guys, in the 90s and before that, you would never see Korea doing things like that. Never see them doing things like that. What a goal. What
That
a
was a
goal.
good goal. That was a
And
good
Natasha
goal. That was
says,
a really good-
we are night owls watching football. Yeah, we are. Yeah. I see the next World Cup going to be in 5 countries. That's how it
Yeah,
is now.
apparently so, you know.
Yeah, that's how it is.
How's
now,
that
dude.
work out?
I don't know, man. I've always thought World Cups were for the reason you give them to that country is to develop the country, right? The finance and all that stuff.
Exactly.
That's what I thought it was. Now, yeah, it's just gone mad. Big up D. What you saying, my bro? Chelsea fan here. Fuzzy, I hear I am the. I hear. Sorry, is it Fuzzy? Here I am. Oh, for 3 a.m. kickoff. When I said that I wouldn't watch any, my friends roped me into it. Yeah, you said that actually, didn't you? You can't do this 3 a.m. kickoffs. Bro, this is the best game. It's better than the last one. This game's more lively, right, Unks?
Yeah, it is. I like that goal. That was better than the Czech Republic's goal.
Yeah, Aston Villa did have a lot of black players as well. I remember Dalian Atkinson back in the day.
Yeah.
Sick player, man. I remember a goal he scored, just dribbled past everybody and chipped the goalkeeper. And that celebration he used to do. Yeah, he got killed by police, you know. He got
Is it?
tasered. And he got tasered and he didn't wake up from that.
When was that then?
I don't know, maybe 8 years ago or something? Let me check. Yeah, he got tasered by the police, Unks. And he got killed. Yeah. It affected his heart, apparently.
Bastards. Yeah, where was the uproar in that?
Nah, never, as you know.
You know what I mean? Where's the public uproar in that? I didn't hear anybody writing.
Nope. This was
Where were you,
2016.
EDL? Where were you?
Yeah, 2016 is all that one.
Yeah. Where were you,
I
EDL?
think he's a West Indian as well, isn't he? He's a Dalian Atkinson. I'm sure he
Yeah.
is.
Do you know what I mean? I'm still waiting for the EDL. Where were you?
Yeah.
Where's your outrage or two-tier policing? Bastards, a lot of them.
David O'Leary. Of course, David O'Leary, man. I know him.
Yeah, he said
Leeds manager, Republic of Ireland.
Didn't he
I
play
think-
for Villa
I
as
think-
well?
Huh?
He played for Villa, didn't he? Back in the day, didn't
Now, Martin Keown played for Villa.
he? Yeah?
Yeah, Martin Keown plays for Villa. Yeah, I think as far as I know about David O'Leary, he's the most appearance for Arsenal. He's got the most appearance.
Oh yeah, he used to play for Arsenal. Yeah.
He managed Leeds, innit? That big spending Leeds team back in the day.
Yeah. And he did like
Oh, me and Uncle
Champagne
Rod.
Charlie used to play for them as well.
Yeah, me and Uncle Brothers know, bro. Me and Uncle Brothers know. Before the war, World War II, he was the captain for Liverpool as well. And I've even heard someone that's I'm close to, born Liverpool fan. He said, in his deathbed, he says his favorite city was always Liverpool. His heart
Who's
was
that?
always in Liverpool. Matt Busby.
Yeah.
He was a captain for Liverpool. People don't know that. Oh,
I
he's
saw
Wow.
I saw a little bit and sort of like you know, when he was like doing about when it was warm up, obviously warm up to the game, Mexico game. So Jeff Hurst was talking about his time, obviously in the '66 World Cup team, getting brought in. And he saw that guy, Sir Alf Ramsey. He saw him. Yeah, I got no love for him, you know. I got no love for him.
Alf Ramsey.
Yeah, South Ramsey.
You heard about the racism, yeah?
Yeah, he was literally an apartheid sympathizer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know. So then people know you just
keep your distance, innit? Yeah.
Well, yeah, because I think it's off what you can't revere people like that. But you know, if somebody wants to revere him, that's up to them. You know what I mean?
I never understand about racism. To be fair, mate. Like I've never known racism when I was in Saudi. It's just when I came here. But as a kid, nobody's gonna expose you, even in any country. I don't know if everyone does that. I don't think as a kid you get exposed to racism.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. How old were you when you found out about that? Like how bad it is? Like
5 or 6.
Oh, okay.
I remember when I went to school. I used to go to a school called St. Peter's, that was down London Road somewhere. Anyway, so let's go there. And I remember this kid, didn't they?
Yeah.
And he always used to say, like call me like names like chocolate. Or the thing I can remember is being called chocolate job. Chocolate job. You know what I mean?
It wasn't, guys. Let me tell you something to you. It wasn't always chalk ice. I used to hear Bounty back in the day before chalk ice. It was Bounty.
And like, you know, I remember that. You know what I mean? And the thing is, like, this is in the 70s. You know what I mean?
Fuck, yeah.
And then what it is in the days, it's like, but you see what it is. What people got to realize in the day, right? I was a little bitch when I was a little git when I was younger. I was a little git when I was because when he used to call me that, and I remember this little boy, and he had glasses. He had glasses. I remember he always called me chocolate. He used to get some kick from me. I used to kick him with that. when the teacher wasn't looking, I was just like, have that. You know what I mean? I was only about 5 or 6, but I used to kick him, man.
Wow.
You know what I mean? But like, yeah, those were the days, man. But you know, but I knew about racism sort of
in an
like
early age,
early age, and then when it got as I got older, do you know what I mean? The words got stronger. You know what I mean? You used to get racially abused by a lot of Italian people. Yeah, a lot of Italian.
You know what? You're right, actually, because you know, in the old days, guys, like the racism used to come from people you didn't even expect to be racist. You know what I mean? Like from different nations. Like it was crazy, man. Yeah,
because what a lot of people don't understand. A lot of people don't understand the history of Italy. History of Italy was ruled. They were ruled by the Moors.
We only got 5 likes, man. Where's the likes in this damn place?
Yeah, man. Like up a thing, man. What up to you?
Don't make it look like we're not working here, man.
But you have this thing. You know, you had a tribe from Africa called the Moors. Remember them Moors?
Yeah.
Well, they used to rule Italy at one time. They used to put it this way, they used to rule the whole of Europe. They ruled Spain for 800 years.
Wow.
You know what I mean? And but look it up, man. And they ruled Italy as well. And they've never forgiven black people for what's actually happened. So you find out a lot of, but from my experience anyway, a lot of
it shocks me like you was exposed to it at that age, mate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I was exposed to it early.
You know, with me, like I went through being a Muslim, number one, number two being black, number three being a Somali as well. Because when the civil war happened in Somalia, there was no sympathy out there, even for my own black. Oh, they scored! They scored again! Your player scored. Your player scored. I'll let you wait.
Yeah.
Offside, 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 offside.
Oh, it's offside.
Yeah, it's not a goal.
Ah, shit.
Let
Let
me
me
check.
see it anyway.
Yeah, Suchek. Yeah,
Oh, Suchek scored.
yeah, but header as always, like he always does.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, as I was saying, Unks, like imagine being number one black, number two being a Muslim, number three being a Somali. That's all three I went through, guys. Like when we went through the civil war back in the 80s, there was no sympathy out there. They were taking the piss out of us, calling us skinnies. You want some food, like you're dying, all that stuff. No sympathy. It wasn't even just from, the white people. Even black people used to make fun of Somali people. I was thinking, wow, but you're black as well. Shouldn't you actually protecting your people, like instead of like doing things like that? Yeah, it's madness, man. I went through all three stages of life, man. I mean, but it is what it is.
He was well. Yeah, sorry to cut across you, but he was well offside.
He was well offside, man.
He was well offside. He went too early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Natasha says 115 decision today. Tomorrow. I don't know that.
No, today, innit? Friday, it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
It's
What
supposed
we're
to be
gonna find
Friday.
out? They're gonna be relegated. Yeah.
Hope so.
Who's that? Who's the boxer you're talking about, mate? 82 losses, I suppose. That's nice record for a boxer. Who's that? Jack Swagger.
No, that's Ray Winston. He had 82
Ray
fights
Winston. Okay.
and lost 2.
Wow.
I mean,
100%, man. We're cut from a different cloth, bro. That's what I said. From where I'm from in this area, everyone's made it somewhere, some life. Even if it's not to do with acting, football, or music or anything like that. Majority of the guys who roll deep, roll deep, don't you?
yeah.
Yeah, they're my friends.
That's
They're my
Dizzy
brothers.
Rascal and them lot, innit?
Yeah, they're my brothers. I know them all. I grew up with these guys. We used to play football together in my land as well. You know my land, don't you?
Yeah,
Land,
no.
the old Watchalong next to my land there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Used to play football there. Oh, they scored! They scored!
Okay, so.
I'll wait for Uncle, man. I'm not gonna announce it. He's gonna like it.
I'm surprised that that you're ahead of me, sort of like.
I'm even in the delayed box, Unks. I'm not even in the box that's
You were like you reached about like a minute.
Yeah, but I'm in the delayed box. I'm not in the living room. You know the small boxes in the room. They're slower than the ones in the main one. Yeah, he's not offside. That's a goal. That's a goal.
Go on, put.
What a finish! What a finish! I'll wait for Uncle Ross to see it.
No, but the things about it, Korea do play some good football. Oh, that's a good ball. Good ball over the top. Go on, get in there.
I knew you like it. I knew you like it.
Get in there. Lovely play. I'll tell you what, Korea could be the surprise package of this tournament, you know.
Do you remember when, I don't know who was in the chat, I think it was Mister that asked me the questions about the Asian teams. There you go, bro. That's what I mean. You can't underestimate any of them. They develop different now. They're not the same as what they used to be.
They're cut from a different cloth, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, East London is the best, man. I love that place. They looked after me, man, as a kid in that place. Is Declan Rice from East London or West? I have no idea. No idea, but I've never met Declan Rice, so I don't know. Maybe he's from West.
That's a good goal. That's a good goal. The setup was just like getting
100%, Mister. 100%, bro. And they scored from it now, innit? Yes, for Z. You are right. Lampard scored a goal and dedicated a goal to his mom. Yeah. It was disallowed. It was disallowed.
They disallowed it.
No, I'm talking about the goal Czech Republic scored.
Shuzek.
Czech Republic manager looks a bit like Slot, but a bit more butcher. Yes.
Oh no, innit? Yeah.
You know, what made me laugh. I was. Did you ever watch that Celebrity? I'm gonna get me out of here. I'm a celebrity. Get me out of here.
I watched it once or twice. Not
Did you
really
see
loving
when,
it.
Did you see when Mo Farah was on there?
No, I didn't see that one.
When they were doing the EastEnders sketch, him and is it Guy Ritchie? You know the EastEnders guy.
Yeah.
I saw it's Ritchie, something Ritchie.
Guy Ritchie, yeah.
He used to be a comedian.
No, Guy
remember?
Ritchie.
What's his
Fuck.
name?
I know it's Ritchie something anyway.
Yeah. Let me check. I used to watch him when I was a kid. Yeah. He was a comedian, isn't it, back in the day?
Yeah, he was. You
They were doing a sketch from EastEnders, innit? And Mo Farah uses Somali accent, innit? He didn't say Pat Butcher, he said Bat Butcher.
Was it?
Listen here, Bat Butcher.
Fuck off. You're wrong in there. You're just too wrong.
I said, yeah. And then he started, that Richie guy started laughing. He said, oh, what's her name? Bat Butcher. What do you mean, Bat Butcher? He didn't realize in Somalia they don't have that kind of letters.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Do you know that? Do you know that same guy from EastEnders? Do you know he's from Harlesden?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's from Harlesden.
Shane Ritchie, that's it, Shane.
Yeah, Shane Ritchie. Yeah. He's from Harlesden. I think his parents are
What comedy stuff did you
Irish.
used to do back in the day, Unks?
He used to just
Was it stand up? I swear he used to do something I used to watch before EastEnders.
Yeah. I think he used to do something. I can't remember what it was. But he's been known as a funny guy, isn't he?
Yeah.
But yeah, he grew up in Harlesden.
The name says it all. The name's Irish, isn't it? So
yeah, he's Irish. So. He's Irish, but he said as well, because when he was growing up, he mixed with a lot of black people.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You know,
yeah, even Phil Mitchell, he's Irish, isn't he? He's got McFadden name in it as well.
Yeah, he's Irish. There's quite a few of them, isn't it?
Yeah.
Quite a few of these stars are Irish still. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You get me?
I think Irish outnumber the English in this country, man, to be fair.
Well, yeah, because remember the day, like the Irish and the blacks were sort of like was one that's persecuted, wasn't it, back in the day, innit? They didn't want no Irish, they didn't want no blacks, they didn't want no dogs around them.
Yeah, I remember that. No dogs, yeah. My God, what's happened to Pavel in the Edved? That face is too big, man. Lord of mercy. Fucking hell. Doesn't look right, mate.
Oh,
he had a funny face, but bloody hell.
He was a hell of a player. Good
What a player for you, man.
Yeah, good midfielder.
Yeah, he wears number 7.
Didn't he not stay there his whole career?
Majority of his career, yeah. Maybe he went back to Czech and played there as well. Fozzie, do you like Indian food? It's my favorite food, bro. Next to Arabic, Somali food.
What's Arabic? I like Arabic food. What's that then?
Meat, innit? It's similar to Somali, innit? Like, have you ever eaten Somali food, Dunks?
No, I haven't.
I gotta treat you, mate.
Yeah, get it in there.
Next time we meet, I'll get, mate. There's a lot of people that do want it because they think like Somali food is like, you know, Nigerian food. Because people don't like the spices in Nigerian food.
Yeah, never first face big, yeah. His face is like that, isn't it?
Yeah, but yeah, when they eat Somali food, it's fucking. Everybody.
Can you make it? Can you make it Somali food?
Bro, I can't even. I could only do cornflakes. I can't cook.
What's wrong with you, lad?
I'm from old school, mate.
Put yourself together.
Nah. The women.
Bro, you do realize I'm older than you and I can cook.
The women do the food, mate. That's what I.
Bro, you do realize I'm older than you and I can cook.
All right, let me tell you about my life here. I've never said this to you, Unks. I never told anyone actually. When I lived in Saudi, I went to a private school.
Right, that you,
rich school. I had maids. I had everything. And after that, obviously, my mom and dad broke up, and we had to leave Saudi. We got obviously to England when I was a kid. My mom cooked all my life, and then now my wife does the same as well. So I never cooked in my life ever.
Yeah. Okay, that's good.
Yeah. In Saudi, everybody thinks because we're Somali, we're all poor. No.
Right.
I went to private school, everything.
So South Korea's next game is Mexico, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the same group. Group A.
Mexico. So and then,
What Somali foods there? Rice, meat, banana, all together. No, you don't eat the banana. You don't mix it or anything like that. You have a little bit with the food and little spices.
like the sweet banana or like
Yeah, normal banana, mate.
okay.
You
we got
you don't mix it. You just when you're putting in your fork or spoon, whatever it is, the rice and the meat and that. You put a little bit of banana. You just little chunk off.
I'm not feeling that, you know. I'm not
Trust me, Unks. People will be shocked.
That.
A lot of people said that to me, Unks, and they loved it. They loved it.
It's true.
I'm telling you, bro.
You're bugging me off that, yeah.
I'm
You're
telling
bugging me
you,
off
mate.
that.
I will put a little bit of spices here and there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you love it, man. You love it. Majority of it is like that. It's Arabic, Somalis.
But you know what isn't they? I'm not scared to try different things, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think that's life, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't be boring.
No, but my boss at work, my former boss, the one I told you about that's been gone, yeah. He used to laugh at me. Oh, he's eating banana. Ha ha ha. Oh, laughing at me for years. One day I said to him, "Go and get yourself spaghetti bolognese, the proper, with the minced meat and that, and get a banana, and have a little bits of banana with the spaghetti bolognese." Next day he came in, hugged me. So what are you hugging me for? The fuck are you hugging me, man? He's so fat. I got lost in his body, innit? I said, "What are you hugging me for?" He said to me, "Fuzzy, I don't know how it works, but it fucking works, man. It was the best food I've ever had." I said, "All those years you've been cussing me. Now." He said to me, but Fuzzy, I don't get it. How's it working?" I said, "Well, you find out new things every day." There you
Mr.
go,
Fly says, Fozzie is killing me with cornflakes.
That's the only thing I could do, guys. I can't do anything. I swear, I'm not lying. I'm not a cook, man. I can't do no cooking, man.
I don't want creators to commit all their men forward at the day. Do you know what I mean? They shouldn't be committing too many more men forward at this time in the game.
Well, it's nearly finished now, anyway. It's only what?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You can get caught in a sucker punch, innit? You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Just
things are so bad. Yeah, I didn't know how to do stuff in it once. Yeah, you gotta laugh at this one. I love ketchup so much in it. So when I did cornflakes once, I put a bit of ketchup in it, thinking it could mix up.
Stop that, innit? Stop that.
I swear.
Say less. Don't say no more. Do not say anymore. Do not incriminate yourself. Do not incriminate yourself on live TV.
That's how thick I am.
You're so lucky this is not my stream as I took you out, innit?
I swear, guys.
Oh, God.
That's how thick I am, man. I put it in there thinking, like, it tastes good. It might taste good with it.
It tastes good?
It's disgusting, man. Oh, my. Never did it again, man. Never did it again. I said, nah, man. No ketchup and anything else, man. I love that shit, man. I used to love ketchup back in the day, but yeah, after that, it put me off. Yeah. Just stick with milk and cornflakes. That's it. You don't need anything else.
Yeah, just no. You don't need nothing else. No.
I am disgusting, guys.
People just laughing at you. You know that, innit?
Well, this is how this is the watch-alongs I do, guys. If you come to the watch-alongs, check out the previous one. They were cussing me the whole freaking show. We was cussing each other. It was brutal stuff. Brutal stuff in the previous one, man. Oh my goodness, guys! Like you know what's funny, Unks? Yeah, people don't know our real personality. You know what I mean? They only see us now and again, but this is actually what we are. This me and Uncle Ross, we're like this.
Jokes.
We have a laugh like
Jokes,
this.
innit?
Real life, we have a laugh like this. You don't need those other guys, talk about the same stuff. We actually talk about
What's
real
wrong
life
with
stuff.
you, man? Did you see that guy? Sorry, he was there. He's got a foul. There's a foul and think that, and he's trying to hold his head like to say the guy's hit him in the head.
Yeah.
Get out of that, man. Stop that. Do you know what it is? Yeah, we just like we pattern.
I like jerk chicken. I like jerk chicken. I like jerk chicken.
What's the biography title? Ketchup and thanks.
There's another thing I tried.
Nah, don't say nothing. Yeah,
You're gonna like this one, man. My friends always tell me about it as well. I was looking after my friend's house once. Yeah, I've never done beans in my life, innit?
What?
Beans, beans. I've eaten it, of course, but I've never done it. I don't know how to do it, innit? So I put it in the.
We don't know how to do it.
I don't. Just about I know. So I put it in the. I put oil on the thing. What do you call it? What do you call it? The bowl. What do you call that thing? You know the thing you cook with. What do you call it?
Cooking oil.
No. The thing you put it on. The
Cooker.
No, the other. What's the not the plate? What's the other one that you use?
I don't know what you're talking about.
With the handle. You put stuff in?
Pan. A pan.
That's it. Yeah, pan. I forgot how to say
You
pan.
got there in the end of it.
I put oil on the pan. Then I put the beans on. I put the beans on top of it, and I ate it. And my friend said to me, "Did you fucking use my oil for the beans?" I said, "Yeah." You're fucking disgusting. You don't do that. I said, "What?" So how the hell do you do beans then? You don't put anything. You just warm it up.
Put it in there with it. Put it in there. Just put it in there. Well, what to say? Yeah, there's no need for that, Spaz.
It killed. Oh man! Ever since then, they come after me about it. They still remind me now about that time. Putting oil with the beans. I said, "Well, how the hell do you cook things then? I thought you use oil to cook." You know what I mean? I've tried to be inventive. Yeah,
you really need to eat. You seriously?
They binned it, man. They binned it. They didn't let me eat it. They binned it, man. Said, yeah.
No, that's a prize, man. Can't eat that, man. Can't eat that.
Yeah. So that's why I say, guys, don't ever let me cook for you, man. You're finished, man. Might kill you at this rate.
Not let you in the kitchen. Not in my kitchen anymore.
Stay away from the kitchen, yeah.
Not in my kitchen. Fuzzy teaching Rusty Lee how to cook. Ravi, what's Ravi doing up this time of night, man? Big up Ravi, man.
Yeah, I might cook Rusty's shit too, yeah, man. Keep me away from that kitchen, man. Just keep me away. Never cooked in my life, man, so I don't intend to, man.
Let's see.
Hell no. Hell no.
It's not you then, no?
It's not me, man. It's not for me.
Well, Fuzzy, what's the thing? You're judging her.
I ain't ashamed to say it.
It's been a good game, this has.
Yeah, it's been a laugh as well. Just chatting, man. It's quite good. Learning about life. People don't know us real life, innit? So.
Listen, if I don't know how to do something, I'm ask my mum.
Yeah, man.
That's what mum said. My
mum never lets me anyway, man. She says to me, "You never cook."
Yeah, I'm not surprised, man.
You might kill everybody.
Isn't it all the bees in there? Nah, it's not the one, mate.
You might kill everybody. You might kill me. I've got no immune system anymore. You wanna cook? Get out of here, man. Get out of the kitchen, man.
In it, cast iron guts, mate. I wonder if it's gonna be hot today. Yeah, but it ain't gonna be hot, is it?
Yeah. Big up Clark, man. Big up Ravi, man. Oh man. Keep me away from the kitchen, guys, honestly, man. Just keep me away, man.
Just keep me away from that, mate. Nah. If I have food for you, right, and you told me you have cooked, yeah, well, no.
Yeah,
it's not the one, is it? Not the one.
Even if I learn, guys, it will take me years to learn how to
Yeah,
cook.
I do remember Rusty Lee. I do remember her. She used to cook on like the morning show, like not morning shows, like
It's finished. The game is finished,
Yeah.
man. Oh yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, 2-1 to Korea, guys. They've won. They won.
Yeah.
Guys hate
Good
the
game.
likes.
It's a good game.
Yeah, it was, man. I liked every minute. Yeah,
Yeah.
guys, I hope you enjoyed this as well, man. I really enjoyed the well, listen, I'm here till next Thursday. Next Thursday is my last day on here. So, yeah, I'm going to be free until then. I could be back later on doing a show, probably around 12 or something. Liverpool things, probably. Uncle, anything coming for you?
I might do a show later. I'm not too sure yet. Or I
Yeah.
might just take a break. I think I'm gonna do a watch along on Sunday for the Germany game. You know what I mean? Do watch along for that. But yeah,
Yeah.
there'll be some streams coming up for me.
Yeah,
Still.
I'm gonna do, well, I eat Italian food, Somali food, like I said, Arabic food. Those are my things I eat normally. Yeah, it's just Chinese. I don't know what it is. I just don't like the way it smells, the way, yeah, the oil. Nah, it's not for me. But is that all you eat, Unks? Chicken chow mein? That's it.
Yeah, that's really like egg fried rice. I'm partial to egg fried rice. Do you know what I mean? But like, as I said, I mean, it's like I like to try all different food.
Mm.
Just taking my tablet off. I like
Korean
to try
food.
all different food and all that. Do you know what I mean? I don't like to just stick to one,
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
actually one food. I just don't think, shouldn't do that. You know, you always like expand. You know what I mean? Expand yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Just
100%.
there's a big wide world out there with all different delicacies.
100%.
Delicacy. Sorry,
Delicacy,
delicacy. I've eaten frog legs before. You know,
Yeah, I've eaten duck before, but it
that's
tastes like
good.
it tastes like normal meat. I was shocked. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
frog legs taste like same meat.
did they jump on your stomach?
Isn't it? No, but you just have like on the thing.
Yeah.
And I did, you know what is? I didn't even know it was frog legs till I actually ate it.
Yeah.
You know, it tastes like chicken.
Oh damn! Who would have thought?
It's like chicken. No, I didn't jump on my stomach. You can imagine that.
And go
Yeah,
beep beep beep. Fozzy, you have NGO. What does that mean? You have the YouTube step up looks like CNN. Oh, thank you, bro.
You see this thing here? Look at Natalie. What Natalie's saying? Uncle, do a show with Fozzy, Mo, and Copfather.
We do.
We have to get that cracking.
Yeah, we gotta do it. 100%. Korean Equalizer was nice. Yeah, it was Uncle Lawrence loved that.
Yeah, no, it was good. It was good because what he done, his first touch, and this is what's so important. Do you know what I mean? When you're a footballer, is your first touch can be the beginning of something great. Do you understand what I'm saying? Right?
Mm.
And a bad first touch can be the beginning of the disaster. Right?
Yeah, that's right, man. Yeah, Gibraltar, yeah.
Yeah.
Really
So
right, yeah.
what it isn't that his first touch literally took out two players. He took out two players. His first touch, and he can finish it off.
What shocked me about that goal, Unks? Sorry to
Huh?
interrupt, Unks. What shocked me about that goal is like it looked like it was going out. It did look like it was going towards the goal, but it curled in somehow towards the side netting. It was beautiful. It was very.
Yeah,
Uncle was right. I love the finish.
No, it was lovely. See, you know what it is? I don't care what country it is, yeah, playing football.
Yeah.
As long as I see good football, I'm
100%.
all right, bro.
Yeah. Guys, we'll be back later on, obviously in the evening for the next games. I think there's only one game, isn't it? I'm sure there's only one.
Yeah, it's only one game for Canada.
Yeah. Was he saying it here, Mr. Tipso? In the movie Offside. In the movie, I don't know. In the movie Offside, he said. In the movie Offside? Don't know. No idea. Can you imagine if Slot had stayed?
No, I don't want to think about that.
I know, yeah. Guys, things were so bad that we was doing things out of our character, in last season, man. I was talking to myself every day. I mean, my wife is asking me, who am I talking to? She said,
You're an idiot,
She said to me once, "Are you talking to Uncle Rods?" No. So
Oh, it was there, man.
I said, "Nah."
Don't bring me into your madness.
It was a TV. It was a TV.
Don't bring me into your madness.
Yeah, I mean.
My brother always leaves his stuff here. Man.
Yeah.
All this stuff he leaves here. I find stuff.
Morning, Nate.
Oi.
Yeah. Let me get out of here. I need to get some sleep, guys.
Yeah, let me get to bed, man. Let me get to bed. You know what I mean?
Nice. Subscribe to Uncle Rod's, guys. Please subscribe to Uncle Rod's channel and hit the likes for me. Hit the likes and subscribe if you're new. If you're watching on Twitch and X, Twitter, please come to the YouTube channel. Subscribe. I don't really obviously stream on there a lot.
Do you stream on Twitch? Do you stream on Twitch?
Yeah, I do both. I've had Twitch for years, but I never used to stream. But in the World Cup, I make an exception for it. I just do it now, and I do it on my personal account on Twitter as well. So yeah, but it's quite good. It's quite good on Twitter. I'll get a lot of people watching on there, but I want them in the YouTube channel, not there. You know what I mean? Because that's where we want to be in it. YouTube. All right, guys, like, share, and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this show. Obviously, because me and Uncle Rose have certainly enjoyed this. Funny shit happening over here. You've learned a few things of my life. There's more to come. There's more to come. Promise. More to come.
Bless up.
Yeah, bless up, everybody. Big up, Selective, man. Big up, bro. Yeah, USA, yeah. Oh, yeah.
What,
yeah,
that 1 o'clock, half past 1 in the
1
morning?
a.m. Yeah. So it's the next day. I've got that too. I've got it all on the, you see, the thumbnail's already done. All right, guys. Take care, everybody. See you soon.
Bless.
Let's get out of here. Thank you again, by the way, people. Appreciate you. Now, time to make cornflakes, isn't it? Yeah.
Sunrise, crimson red. Another day, another dream inside my head. Fuzzy TV calling out my